Who's that doing the things all day? It's me. Cha-cha-cha. Let's refresh YouTube, make sure we're live. Didn't need to hear that. All right, not yet. It says stop streaming here, so let me refresh one more time. Honest review, Ethereal Visions Tarot coming up. Okay, that's that. I'm doing it, guys. Here we go. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and if you were watching this morning, you know I was shopping a bit for some tarot decks, window shopping for tarot decks on eBay. I didn't get anything, but I did favorite some stuff or add it to the wish list, and that ended up resulting in a couple of offers for some decks. So I'm going to go back later on, and I have like 24 hours or 48 hours to review the discount offer and do it. But then I was getting itchy, so I went to Barnes & Noble today. And this one, I have never seen it before. I had never heard of it coming out, and I got it. It is called Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot Deck. It had me at Illuminated, and also Ethereal and Visions. So, Mel, I think I see you. Hi, lady. Good to have you. Thank you for being here. I'm going to try to keep the YouTube window open so I can just keep an eye on the chat in case anyone else pops in. But in the meantime, I think you can see all this stuff. I have a big shadow because I have a couple extra lights on right now. So this camera's shadow is right here. What are you going to do? Let's dive in. It's been a minute since I had a deck review to do. I hate this part. What do I do with this again? I usually grab something. Oh, yeah. My fancy pen. Cut away from yourself, children. Mel, how are you doing? I haven't talked to you in a long time. Let's see. All right. The cellophane is off. Boop, boop, boom. I want to tape up the top real quick. Bear with me, guys. I will be right back. Just going to do a thing real quick, see if it works. I think it will. Just need to find my tape. There it is. Just got a really harsh light coming down from above me. But I needed more light to be able to see. That was my microphone. We're going to find out how well Scotch tape works on a dusty lampshade. Oh, that's already a little better. Oh, just so clever. But if I hadn't turned off my camera, you guys would just be looking at my shirt right now. So just a little less weird. Miss you too. All right. We're going to see how well that works. It will probably come down. And I just taped a thing of bubble wrap up there. Let's get back to it. Okay, that's a lot better. A lot less shapely light shadows. Okay, that's a lot more tolerable. Can you hear me okay? Can everybody see me okay? Now you can see me again. All right. Let's start. First of all, they're not joking about the illuminated part of the deck. It's shiny metallic. And it already feels like a sturdy box. They did not skimp on this box. And they are the U.S. Game Systems Incorporated from Stamford, Connecticut. My home away from home. This is from 2017. This has totally been off my radar, but I have heard of Matt Hughes before. He's the artist. And I'm going to guess he may also... I wonder if he's the author, too. Wait, is there a guidebook? There might not even be... I don't know if there's a guidebook in here. Oh, we'll find out. Includes a 48-page booklet. Read the syllabus, kids. It's right there. Includes a 48-page booklet. And I paid for this full retail price of It's on the thing. I think it was like $23.99, something like that. Already noticing the box is a little concave on both sides. Like it's whoosh, convex, concave, convex, concave. So it's concave because it matters. So, all right, look at it. But yeah, I guess this artist's, he's pretty damn skilled at the Art Nouveau style. Like, oh, crescent moon. I'm already contented with the purchase. Let's go in. Okay, so the guidebook is reminds me of the Los Scarabeo ones, where it's a paper pamphlet with 2 staples in the binding. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. Look at that. This is ADHD compliant, nice and sweet and short, and there's no bells or whistles. Okay, and I gotta admit, for a paper book, I love this quality of paper. It's actually very, very stiff. Art Nouveau, love it. I could see myself having trouble reading this typography in this particular style. The kerning's a little weird just because of all the flare and loops on the type, but gratefully it looks like, I don't think that's Times New Roman, but maybe Helvetica. I don't know. Garamond? It could be. I'm not that into typography, but I also am. So, there's no bells or whistles in this, and I love that. Look at that. It's so sweet. It's just a really nice thank you in the acknowledgements, a dedication. First time I've seen a dedication in a guidebook. I really like that. That's really sweet. I love that the dedication's first. It just makes Matt a lot more human. So, all right, Crash Course in Tarot. Upright, potential new beginnings, reversed. Cool. He goes through the full major arcana, numbered in Arabic numeral, not Roman numeral, which I really appreciate. I'm hopeful that's what it's like. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God. No regrets on this deck. This is beautiful. US Games, if you're watching, well done. Matt Hughes, if I can get a hold of you, I'm sending you a link to this because this is stunning. I love the simplicity of, oh my God, they even have, he's even got astrological correspondences for each one. Oh, and there's some differences in the major arcana. I love that. There's really unique things. There's the Well for number 22. The Sun, Judgment, the World. Oh, that's right. They said that there's 2 extra cards in this deck. The Artist. I love that. Oh, that's really great. Minor Arcana has a quick breakdown of all the suits. Nice. I appreciate that there's, oh my gosh, there's both, sorry, I'm not even holding the book up. Astrological correspondences, the direction, the cardinal directions of West. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. No pictures in here of that, but I don't mind. I'm so tuned in, obviously, to the Insight decks, which are they have a really great pattern and cadence to them. But this is super simple. I'm just hopeful that there's no Roman numerals on this because there's none in here so far. This is really exciting. I'm gonna go right on in. This is such a sweet little thing. Like, they didn't have to put in a deck book, but they did. And I really like how simple it is. I didn't think I would, what it lacks for in a cover, which it doesn't need, or like a binding, you know, it makes up for in the quality of the paper. Like, these are good stiff pages, so that's not going to hurt itself. And I can always make a cover for it. There's still a little bit of room in here. All right, what do we got? Are we Cellophaned up? All right, so we have true reversals here because these are identical. Yeah, there's even the logo here. The Logan. I think I want to watch Wolverine. But that's great. Look at that. Let's keep this in sight. And this here too. Look at that beautiful cover. Oh my God. I don't know if I'd call this like a pastel look, but I guess so. I guess it's kind of pastel, but not, you know, 90s, 80s neon pastel, but like classic vintage pastel. Come on. All right, where's my magic wand? I don't want to draw on these, but this is the best tool I've found. I guess I do have scissors, but they're all the way over there. And they're huge. I have a little pair of scissors somewhere. Oh, hey, 3 people watching. Hi, everybody. I think one of them is me, so whoever else joined, hello. Safe space, you're welcome to chat. Well, guys, I guess that's it, because I can't get this open without, I don't want to ruin the cards, but I've got to break them in a little bit. All right, 10 out of 10 for packaging, because these are secure. There, I stretched it out where I can cut it now. Here we go. There it is. Oh my goodness. Heavens to Gretzky. Okay. All right, now this is bugging me. Let's put that down there. Cool. All right. They're probably, now I'm wondering if there was an easy quick pull tab on there. All right, let's take a feel of it. Thinner than I thought they would be. I was already expecting, given the quality of the gold on the box so far and the first card that I saw, the Fool, I was expecting this the thickness of the Seasons of the Witch deck. They're still big and beautiful in that perfect size for my hand. I love the oversized part. But look at these cards, are beautiful. The Fool. Oh, and there's the artist's name, Matt. These are gorgeous. I mean, it's not just gold foil. It's like beveled. Like I can feel that. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, these are gorgeous people. Holy cow. Look at the Magician. All the suits represented. Wands, Pentacles, Swords, Cups. Kudos, Matt. Ah, that's our cover picture. I'd love to know from him what made him choose the High Priestess for the cover, or the publisher. What was their choice in using this card? I mean, that's true for all the cover designs, but this one is a single card. I guess, yeah, I guess Seasons of the Witch has one too, but it's not Oracle. This is Tarot. The Empress. This is the first one out of the 4 I've flipped through. This looks a little flat just because there's so much gold, and then the saturated purple and green are very different from the etching look, the pastel etching look of the figure, the Empress herself. Like, this is almost a little too distracting given all the beautiful detail in the dress. Let me bring that up close. Look at that. Oh, it's still lovely. Oh my Lord. This is great. And we have Roman numerals. Okay. That's my complaint. Just a mismatch. That's my first complaint, is the fact that the guidebook has the Arabic numeral that we know inside and out, and the Roman numerals that my dyslexic brain keep flipping, the outdated Roman numerals. But that is pretty true for the, he looks like Santa. The original suits, what's the word? Card decks. Interesting that these two look so similar. Wow. Definitely a little style drift. Like the lines and the detail in the cloak are very different on both of these cards. Not complaining. It's unique. I mean, it keeps me turning cards. Oh, that's gorgeous. I also kind of like that the figures are all a little androgynous. I mean, minus the people with the beards, but that's really great. Yeah, he has his name tactfully added in each image. That's beautiful. Wow. These really feel a bit astrological. Ethereal Visions Tarot. Strength has the lion. Yep. The hermit. Beautiful. Really, really eerie. These are like gentle and eerie, like quiet reapers almost. That's what this reminds me of. Oh, that's beautiful. That gold. Oh, that just catches. Whew. The Hanged Man. Very modern looking outfit, almost like 70s or 60s. And Death is a statue. It looks like a statue. Wow. Card 13. Temperance is card 14. That's gorgeous. Look at those wings. Whoa. The devil. Oh my lord. Not literally, but look. Whew, that's wicked. It's cool because behind him, it's almost like a mirror. Like I can almost see my own feet. Yeah, I could totally make out my features in that. You can see my camera in the reflection. Wow. Tower. Ooh, he's wearing a mask. The moon. There's mine. The star. That's beautiful. 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rivulets. Wow. The moon, the sun, beautiful. Wow, look at that. Do you remember those videos, those short films on Sesame Street that showed you like how crayons got made? I want to see one for how these cards are made. The metal, like the metallic foil. Judgment. Wow, that's wicked. That reminds me of A Wrinkle in Time. Wow. The Well. So there's one of the additional cards. Let's see what the Well is about. Card number 22. The well is the birthplace of ideas, inspiration, pardon me, and transformation. All things are birthed from this creatrix, and knowledge flows freely to those who seek it. Upright, it stands for nurturing, opportunity, nature, creativity. Reversed, the well represents destruction, endings, cold and stagnant. Nice. Well played, Matt Hughes. Here too, sir. This is Achilles. Achilles heel. And this one, interestingly, this has the most minimal foil in it so far. Illumination. Very, very minimal. What's that shape? The Artist. The Artist is a vessel of creation. This card signifies mankind and shows when you need to open to the knowledge that is available if you stop and set aside the distractions of the human condition and listen. Huh. How about that? Visionary, interpreter, and creation, and passionate is what this means. Upright. And reversed. Unstable, judgmental, restless, and greedy. I'd be really interested to learn what gave him the idea for wanting to add those two cards to the major arcana. No complaints. They're beautiful. Okay, here we go. King of Cups. Kind of looks like Aragorn. Ooh, he's dreamy. Oh, the fish around his neck. He's holding one cup. Oh, he's really a good-looking king. Whew. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my Atlanta Queen. Let's get to the numbers. There's Pentacles. 8 of Cups. Okay, so we just have the number of objects and the word spelled out. I'm okay with that. Again, that's a little different from that's a little mismatched with the major arcana having Roman numerals on the card, but being Arabic in the deck. Usually they're the same whichever way you go, but I really appreciate when it's the Arabic number. So I'm already noticing that it's going to take me a long time to get visually attuned to each of these cards because they're very similar. And like these two, at first glance, I wouldn't be able to tell which is which between the dyslexia and just loving the aesthetic. They're very mirrored, which, I mean, that could be very intentional. This is King and Queen of Pentacles. These are so beautiful, but they got the ram's head on everything. And this is very astrological. Page of Pentacles. Oh, there's an ace card. Big fan. Definitely paying homage to the originals. Ooh. I just like shiny things, and I still maintain that there's a reason people like sparkly things. It's because it instinctively reminds us of water, and it's a survival tact. Stay hydrated. Where's my water? Oh, I have tea. Yum. This guy looks a little arrogant. Interesting. Beautiful. Good Lord, these are stunning. Oh, look at that. Look at those hair swirls. Wow. Four of Pentacles. Almost biblical. Look at that. Wow. Ow, these are hurting my ear. Oh, it's my glasses that are hurting. The headphones were pinching my glasses against my head. I'll be fine. Wow. I always think of Ten of Pentacles as tentacles. Which gives me an idea for a deck. Okay, that's fine. Wow. I'm just going to flip through the rest of them and enjoy it. That's really cool. Nice, and there's the flames. That's a really great interpretation of this card. Just, I mean, to echo the Art Nouveau style. Not only the lines, but the coloring, the minimal. Like, there's not a lot of the metallic in this one. I suddenly sound really loud to myself. Oh, well. What you gonna do? This one looks like faded. This one looks so... Yeah, look at the difference between these two. I mean, this looks almost... I mean, does actually look like a sarcophagus. Let's see what this one stands for. Statue-y. Four of Swords. That always throws me off. Starting with the kings, then going king, queen, knight, page, ace, 2, 3. Like that. Numerically, I would do ace first and then all the way up to king, or king all the way down to ace in a guidebook. Because then I'm tempted to like, oh, ace, that's where it ends. Nope, now it goes up to 2. Or page, that's where it ends. But it's, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. All right, so this one, Four of Swords, the one that looks like almost a sarcophagus to me, which I'm guessing that maybe what it's representing is contemplation, meditation, relaxation, rest. So that's not off the mark. It's beautiful. But yeah, these two are just totally different aesthetics. Not complaining. Matt's got range. Whew. Oh, wait, I was going this way. Wow. Okay, and again, here's one. Another one where the color, if that pink, it's like a mauve color, feels really out of place for the rest of the card and the rest of the deck. And if that's my biggest complaint, kudos. Like, it's not even a complaint. It's just something I notice about the art. This guy. Poor guy. Maybe he's getting allergy tests. That's what they are for me. I thought this looked like Joey Tribbiani for a second. Why is there a salamander or a lizard? That's really cool. I'm curious. There's a cat. Ooh, that horse looks mouthy. Yeah, the horse really pops off this page. Card. Card's the word. Page of Wands. Very big wand. I like that. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. This could be a greeting card. They all could. They're gorgeous. I'm really enjoying this deck. This is going to take some getting used to, but because the aesthetics are not. It reminds me of Mario. The pipes in Mario. Oh, I gotta clean up my Animal Crossing island. Well, anyway, yeah. That's beautiful. Yeah, so see, this color is really subtle and in tune with the rest of the imagery. Doesn't really pop out too much here versus... I mean, I guess I'm kind of pivoting between like person who enjoys tarot and a graphic designer. Yeah, like these flowers on the left are much more subtle than these flowers on the trim of her bedding. Which just, like, you don't even need those. I just want, like, I wanted to go like this to zoom in on it. I gotta get on digital. That's beautiful. Look at this. We've been here. Okay. Oh, another horse. 6 of Wands. Ooh. I see some fire in the background, some smoke. 8 of Wands looks familiar. I appreciate that even though these are, it's not even a pip card, it's just beautiful. It's you know, homage to the original Rider-Waite, but it's still his style. It's still honored. He honored his own stuff. You know, stuff, my professional critique of art. All right. Let's see how it shuffles. What is that? Oh, it's the coffee stain. Disregard. Okay, here we go. Shuffle's fine. The cards are actually pretty smooth. The edges, oh, and I just bent one really easy. The edges are very cardboardy, very rough, very, I was expecting these to be gilded. What's illuminated, I guess, the metallic look, but I'm spoiled by Seasons of the Witch, so no complaints. Look at this. Look at that shine. So fresh and so clean. I give this deck 9 out of 10 because there's nothing to complain about. I don't know why I can't give it 10 out of 10. Maybe it is the guidebook. There's as a writer, there's something that just honors me and my kin when there's a lot more there's just as much effort put into the book as the deck itself. And I do really love what this is for how minimal it is. It's very simple and very straightforward. oh God, it's just, I love reading the author and or artist's interpretation of their cards. No two interpretations are going to be the same. So I like tuning into what each person or creator of the deck, even if it's a team, what their interpretation of each card would mean. And I guess like with the Eight of Wands, it was as common. It wasn't as bold as some other interpretations. So, but like, yeah, so like the tower looks very much like the original tower, and you've got like the lightning etching up here. But it's still got the artist's own spin on it. But the, Control F, where did it go? The wands card, that was just the I think 8 wands sticking out like that. That's very much like the original image. So, I mean, again, it's just like very petty complaints, but it's just, I don't want to grade, obviously, decks. Is this my absolute favorite deck? No, because I imprinted on the Jane Austen deck from Clarkson Potter. But also Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. That one is etched on my soul. But this one I have no regrets about buying. I do recommend it, if especially if you like the aesthetic of the Art Nouveau style, and I love that. So this is going in my permanent collection. And kudos to Matt Hughes, the artist and writer, as well as Game Systems. I'm gonna keep my eye on you guys. I love this. By keep my eye on you, I mean buy more things from you. So, and Matt, you can be sure I'm going to follow you on Instagram, because yes, absolutely. If I'm not already. Illuminated Tarot, Ethereal Visions. I kind of want to make something, my brain's trying to make this into an image. I keep seeing a snake with its mouth open, or a skeleton with its mouth roped off. Lovely. There's a lot more attention given to the females in the deck than the agender ones. I mean, I guess that's the Art Nouveau style with the hair detail and the eyes and the lips, and yeah, the hair. Look at that. That's just stunning. Interesting that some of the pentacles are actual pentacles, and these ones just look like stars. I don't mind. Not complaining. Your review of my review? Thanks, Mel. You're amazing. I love you, lady. I give your review of my review an 11 out of 10. No, reviewing is just weird. I want to change these titled from honest reviews to honest reactions. That's all it is. But I understand that consumers, like a lot of my viewers are most likely consumers, want to see, oh, I love this card. What does that say about me? Oh, the devil is so stunning. Oh my God, it's like he's leaping through my mirror. I don't even know what I was saying just now. That's fine. Look at that. Yeah, I want to know what font he used. Notes. Appreciate that. Look at that. I love that. Thank you. Ethereal Vision Pub, visionspub.com. Oh, Matt Hughes is a self-taught traditional artist, focusing on the aesthetic approaches referred to today as the golden age of illustration. His style combines inspiration from the Art Nouveau movement. I don't know if I'm saying the word right. Both movement and nouveau. The pre-Raphaelite movement and the symbolist movement to produce an artistic expression all his own. Yep. So I'm going to go after this, take a look at etherealvisionspub.com, because that's probably got a little more something. All right, I'm going to pull a card, actually. I'm going to shuffle, and then pull a card for me for right now, which hopefully, with the deck's blessing, will also apply to anybody else who ever watches this. So if you are seeing this now, either live or in 70 years. Message me at the Davis Hag. Oh, the Davis Banshee. That'd be a great Halloween handle. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right. This is the one that kept catching my eye, and I kept trying to shuffle past it in case it was a fluke, but it's not. All right. Again, it looks like my head is her head. No, it didn't work, but it's funny. Okay. Did that with my dog earlier today. It was outstanding. All right. So anybody who's watching now, anybody who watches this in the future, this card's for us. The Tower. Absolutely beautiful card. Tower is part of the major arcana. So this is going to refer to something in my life, big overall life. And I know what the Tower stands for, but I am going to refer to the Ethereal Visions deck that came with it, and not only read the description of this tarot card. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Oh God, it's 8:30 only. Oh my Lord. But also then let everybody know, myself included, what my gut impression is about. Hello? Yeah. I'm getting that bubble feeling on my ears. Ow. Okay. I think I was also just getting warm. I don't need to hear myself. I'm warm. Let me take a sip of my hot tea. Ginger and honey. Very good. Okay, the Tower, card 16. XVI. All right, the astrological correspondence for this card is Mars. I'm talking about this card right here. The Tower shows up when you are living in an illusion. You must remove the mask and expose the truth of the situation in order to change it. Change is difficult. You will be shaken, the familiarly broken down, and removed from your comfort zone. The Tower reminds you to let go and let the ego fall away. Ah! All right. Upright, it refers to upheaval, change, awakening, and shock. And I have been freelancing for so long now. Mars is in retrograde again? Oh, sweet Lord. But for me, what this is telling me is that I've been freelancing for a long time, and I really do enjoy freelancing, but I really miss the steady paycheck of a full-time job. And I have been avoiding admitting that. And like, I'll start looking at jobs, full-time salaried positions, and I'll get like halfway through one that looks interesting, and I'll be like, this goes against everything I stand for, and I'll shut it down. I'll bookmark it first. And I've been ignoring that the last like week and a half. I've been thinking about it for about 3 months, but I've been ignoring it, explicitly ignoring that instinct to start looking at full-time positions. Because like, what if it sucks up my tarot time? What if it drains me? What if I can't do readings anymore? But also, you know what energizes me? Financial stability. And that hasn't been the case. Nothing dire, just I want to save up quickly. And like, that doesn't happen quickly in publishing, unfortunately. But all right. Upheaval, change, awakening, shock. Let me go to my... Oof. Yeah, everybody, a lot of people I know, or I have heard a lot of negative reactions when the Tower card comes up. Yeah, things are getting shaken up. It's not a bad destruction. It's not like, oh, your house is going to implode. It's more like going to my very loved tarot cheat sheet, available for purchase in my store. It's actually purple, not gray, but I don't have a color printer, so. What the heck number? 16. The Tower. Chaos. Okay, well, with Mars in retrograde, like Mel just pointed out in the chat, that chaos tracks. There's not a lot of chaos in my life right now. It's almost like the opposite, where There's no responses from full-time jobs. If I do think, yeah, lots of shakeups, Mel. Very well said. Like, there's not a lot of responses of stuff happening. Or it's like the destruction is happening behind the scenes of whatever, and I don't see it yet. So I can't put my finger on what I need to do. I just know that it's time to start, like, really revisiting my resume to make sure it's presenting me how I want it to present me or whatever. Actually, I'm bored thinking about that. Like, I really don't want a full-time salaried position because I love my freelance work. I think this is just, now that I'm looking at this guy falling, this is just telling me, and like, look, he's wearing a mask too. I've got to not worry about the type of job I have, meaning freelance, patchwork work, or one steady job, and then I do my own stuff on my own time. Because it's like, I just heard the phrase in my head, rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. So that's what this card feels like today. Rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. It's useless. Don't push against it. As Mel pointed out, we had a lunar eclipse and Mars is in retrograde. Time to let it be chaos. Actually, I do remember retrogrades are great times to purge. So I've been feeling a little cluttered, like my office is closing out on me because I haven't been organizing it lately. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Not tonight, but tomorrow. So again, if you're just tuning in, this card is for you. Even if you're watching it 70 years from now. All right, that's our card of the night. I am going to bed because it's 8:41 Eastern Standard Time, gang. Yeah. Be good. Be excellent to each other. Matt Hughes, thank you for your work. These are stunning, stunning cards. And as much as I love equal heft in the books and the deck, but this really is an awesome booklet for what it needs to be because the art just speaks to it. And the fact that you've got astrological correspondences in here makes me really excited to kind of look more into that anyway. Love you. FaceTime soon, Mal. All right. Yeah, I'm babbling. Stay dorky, everybody. If you want this deck, it will be added shortly to my bookshop.org list. No regrets. 9 out of 10. And okay, no, 10 out of 10 on the deck itself. The booklet gets 9 out of 10 because I'm a writer. It could be more righty. That's not even true either. 10 out of 10. 20 out of 10. Billion out of 10. I hate grades. Ugh. Why did I stay in academia so long? Stay dorky.